Good afternoon, everyone. I don't have a way to stand my phone up, so just bear with me. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, right? My goodness, this week has flown by. Okay, so I want to wait for a couple people to sign on because I know people are like struggling with this right now. Can we just say exhausted? This week has been so tiring. I almost cannot even believe how tired I am. And I'm not someone who does not have good boundaries in my work. I have excellent boundaries, and I'm still feeling super tired. So if this is you, you're gonna love, hi May. If this is you, you're gonna love this chat today. And I'm gonna keep it super brief because I have a session I'm preparing for here shortly. So something I've noticed is I have been incredibly tired this week, like beyond anything that can be considered normal. I'm just totally exhausted. So I tuned into it for a second, and here's what we got going on. The universe this week is really asking about what we're doing, why we're doing it, if it's worth it, and if we're in alignment. Okay, so based on those questions, if you are doing something in your life right now that you can seriously say, this is not worth it, why? Why are you doing it? And how you shift out of this exhaustion is you stop for a minute to think about that fearful thing. Like maybe you wanted to build something new for your business, or maybe you wanted to release a new program or go a different direction with your work, or quit your job, or whatever it is. The question right now is, why am I like staying stuck in the same place? The thing that's actually making us tired is we're doing things that don't resonate anymore, and our energy is tapping out. It really is. It's tapping out, and it's going, why? Why are you continuing to do this? I'm going to keep rejecting this by being tired. That's basically it. There's not some big hidden like message here. That's basically what's going on. So I noticed earlier, because I've been sleeping most of the day. My alarm just went off. Sorry. I hope that didn't interrupt the call. I've been so tired today that I've been sleeping in between clients. That's not something that's ever a problem for me. Like, I'm never that tired. I got 8.5 hours sleep last night, right? But I did notice one thing. This last time that I was laying down, I thought, I was just thinking about life, right? I wasn't sleeping, but I was just resting. And in these resting moments, we have an opportunity to just get quiet with our mind and our energy and go, you know, what's going on right now in Felicia land, right? And so I would urge you to do like the same thing, because what came to me was I had this project from 3 years ago. I had this idea 3 years ago that I really wanted to do. And at the time I was like, man, this project is huge. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know how this is going to work, etc. And I messaged a friend of mine, another intuitive, and I said, you know, I kind of feel like I need to get working on this project. And she was like, yeah, that's definitely coming up. Like, she checked the energy and she was like, yeah. So, but it was interesting what happened. Within like 2 or 3 minutes after that, I felt more energized. And that's why I'm doing this live video. Right now, this week, it's all about what are we denying that we actually want to do. And that denial is coming up as exhaustion. Our essence, our energy is going, no, you're not on track. And you're going to rest and process until you figure out where you're off track. That's what's happening. So that's what I'm going to leave you with, that I think you should sit with if you feel called to. Stop and think about how you may be denying your true wants and true desires. Or maybe, like I even told my friend, I said, you know, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this project though, because it's really, really expensive. And I expressed some concern about it. And she's like, you know, that's not really up to you to figure out. She's like, all you have to do is start creating something and just put it out there and just start creating. Do what you can do with what you have right now. And that's really great advice. It's like, it's not really up to me to figure out how this thing is going to get paid for, right? It's up to me to follow the divine guidance and start doing the thing, taking the action with what I can do with my resources right now, right? So don't think about like what you can or can't do. Just follow through on what you can do in this moment with what you have available to you at the time. Okay? I hope that helps. I will be publishing an actual live schedule starting next week. And so you'll know when I'm going live. And I won't always know what I'm going to talk about because the universe. Okay? So lots of love. Thank you to Sherry and May for being here live, and everybody else. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Whatever it is, do the thing and come back and update the group. Love you. Bye.